Residency is a very tough thing to go through, no matter where you are at.
It is tough, like being in the hospital all the time, being the first ones to respond to these codes.
Yeah, wearing the white coat, it's a lot of responsibility for us, and I think each day it gets a little more comfortable wearing it.
Getting into this program and getting into any residency program, really, it's just like, oh, you realize how little you know. Like every day is another learning opportunity. Every day is a new patient with a whole smorgasbord of things to learn from and to do.
It's a different change from being a medical student where you're kind of just learning. One more minute of compressions. But now you feel kind of the responsibility.
The hours and just all the new faces, all the computer stuff, and then of course the medicine part, right?
But it's actually fun at the same time because I love doing what I do.
A lot of work, but there is some downtime, and we are in Las Vegas, so there's a lot of fun things to do on those days off.
I love being a part of this program. There's other options in Las Vegas, of course, and I think we all know that this is a new program, so there's some hesitancy.
What's exciting is that we're the pioneers of this program.
Charging, continue CPR. Okay.
I like the fact that it's actually fairly new. I like being able to not just like be another, cog in the wheel. I like to actually be able to have an input, and that they seek my input.
As first residents, we're able to dictate what kind of culture we want into this program.
I mean, one of my favorite parts is that they listen to us. I'm able to be like, text my program directly, hey, I don't like this, or hey, can we change this? Can we address this? And she's like, yeah, sure. And like, what do you think? And like, how do you think we can approach it?
We're able to interact a lot with the GME and with our program directors and have a lot of say in what happens.
And I definitely appreciate being able to do various procedures within the hospital that otherwise in other programs you'd have to fight for.
But with us, it's just the interns and the attendings and some medical students, but I think it's a good mix.
Like we get the opportunity to do all of that.
I have a lot of good things to say about this program. For one is we have great leadership.
Dr. Bates is our program director. She's great. She's definitely kooky.
Shot, every shot.
Her teaching style is if you make mistakes, it's okay. We're all here to learn, and we're all here to kind of make each other better.
Has 7,000 emails. Do not look at her email box. It's very stressful. I don't know how she keeps it straight. She's available in the clinic too, which is amazing. You'll see her. It's supposed to be her day off, and she's here, and she's seeing patients or helping us.
He will not care if he was exposed if he wakes up. If he doesn't wake up, he's dead already and therefore cannot care.
She's always available. We can, text her, email her, and she always responds quickly, and I don't know when she sleeps.
I'm tired. Can someone take over chest compressions?
So I definitely like having that accessibility to her. There's not 47 people standing between me and her. It's really, she's a text away.
I'm glad she picked me and she picked us. I think she did a great job.
Go ahead and give everyone 1 milligram.
Picking the personalities and everything for us to be a good group.
We're just like a close family, yeah. I love Las Vegas. I've been to other states, but it just feels like home to me now.
Las Vegas reminds me of home. The diversity, the people, the food, the building, and above all, the weather.
The heat didn't scare me off.
I love me some football. I'm actually going to the game on Sunday to see the Raiders play.
I picked up playing pickleball.
And I also just saw you two at the Spheres. That was also really cool.
I didn't know how to play or anything. It's a big kind of community here in Vegas.
We have amazing food here. If you want to go to like Chinese, Japanese, Korean restaurants, we have all the authentic restaurants.
And a lot of family and friends visit the area, so there's always people coming in to see.
People were just so friendly and teaching me and kind of building that community.
We have some of the biggest names at the moment. I think we have Adele, we have Lady Gaga, Bruno Mars, we have U2, we have Justin Timberlake. We have all these different people, and it's like, where else would you want to be?
Okay, 1 month follow-up.
I certainly love the idea of the whole human kindness, the whole wellness approach. I think that's very important. It's certainly not just the work that we're doing in these rooms that's going to help the patient. It's things that they're going to do outside the rooms on their own when we're not yelling at them, when we're not giving them advice.
I feel that all the preceptors, our associate program directors, all our attendings, they're all so passionate, and you can tell, I think that's just the Dignity Health way in general. Patients always say that, whether they're from the hospital or the clinic, they always mention how compassionate the doctors and providers and all the staff are.
I've always been greeted with a smile from every member of the faculty, so it's just a great hospital system to be a part of.
After I graduate, I plan on staying here to practice here, and I think there's definitely a demand for doctors.
I hear it time and time again from patients on a daily basis that they have to wait 6 months to a year to being able to see a primary, and they are so glad to be able to get in with us. More opportunity. Each of us get to see 8 to 10 patients a day. So that's just like more patients we're getting to help.
There's definitely opportunity for work here, and whether that's in primary or in specialists or in hospitalists, there's definitely opportunity here. And I'm hoping the other residents, I can convince them to stay in Las Vegas because I love it and I hope they love it as much as I do.
And when I'm able to truly help those patients get that full validation, it's like, oh, this is why I'm doing this. This is why all those countless hours in the books and in the library. This is why I'm here.